Hey everybody, Jay Barino here. Welcome back. It's Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. Moving on to a new campaign today, Barbarossa. Can the will of one man forge an empire? Frederick Barbarossa attempts to unify the squabbling German fiefdoms into his Holy Roman Empire, and then expand it into Poland and Italy. Should he accomplish these feats, will he dare to take the cross and lead his army on the Third Crusade? In this campaign, you will play as the Teutons. Many of you have told me that the Teutons basically function as a giant, slow-moving ball of melee death. So, I suppose that'll be fun, not nearly as mobile as the Mongols. And also that the Barbarossa campaign apparently is the hardest of the original Age of Kings campaigns. Alright, Mission 1, Holy Roman Emperor.
So, you have come to hear the tale of Frederick Barbarossa, huh? Better order us another round. Maybe 3. You see, it is a great tale. But then again, everything about the man was great. Barbarossa was a man of great appetites, great ambitions, and a great red beard. But the question, huh? The question you want to know is, was that enough? Is the will of one man enough to forge an empire? For there was no Holy Roman Empire at that time. Only a gaggle of quarreling city-states. These dubiously loyal princedoms were more interested in a loose confederation than a unified empire. But Barbarossa, he believed that he was the emperor by the will of God, and he intended to bring the Holy Roman Empire back to its former glory. If that meant crushing all of the German princes, well, so be it.
Alright then. Oh, we get some new loading screen music, too. That's exciting. Oh, that was too fast. I didn't really get to absorb it. Capture and garrison in your monasteries 4 of the 6 relics from the surrounding German duchies. Oh my gosh, look at how many enemies there are. Alright, Barbarossa has access to Imperial Age tech, capped at 125. Because Barbarossa faces so many enemies, it would be wise to dispose of 1 or 2 early before they become a real threat. We're like right in the middle, too. We might actually want to utilize walls here. Remember, only monks can transport and garrison relics. Take care to have a monk nearby to transport the relics that you locate. You can tell if an enemy monastery has a relic garrisoned inside of the monastery has a flag perched atop of it. Got it. Okay. So basically, maybe some smash and grab, get the relics, and get out, as opposed to just killing everything. We're surrounded on all sides by hostile duchies. Barbarossa will need to convince all of the other duchies in order to become the emperor. To the southeast is Austria. They do not pose a real threat, but are in close proximity of 2 stronger duchies. They will train longswordsmen and battering rams, so they're down here. The Bavarians are one of the stronger factions. They control a walled town. Doesn't tell us where they are. Duchy of Saxony is a fortified town to the north, and are strong enough to oppose Barbarossa head-on. They use crossbowmen and Teutonic knights in battle. Duchy of Lorraine is not as formidable, but they will conduct early raids. They will focus on spearmen, but will also train knights and mangonels given enough time. Not really telling us where they are. The Bohemians start off rather weak, but if left alone will grow into a strong foe. Does not tell us where they are. One of the weaker factions, they train crossbowmen, skirmishers, and knights, but in low numbers. Doesn't tell us where the Burgundians are either. To the east towards Hungary, Cuman warriors have been spotted. That's interesting. So there's not an objective for them. It's very tempting of me to maybe like go and look for that first, just to see if that'll trigger something. Interesting. So just trying to plan out how we want to approach this. There's so many enemies. We only know, it only kind of told us. So blue was down here, and yellow is up here, but it's not really clear where any of the other enemies are. We know that there are 2 nearby Austria. I'm not sure. Okay, so let's check our civ bonuses before we do anything. Monk's healing range ×2. Towers garrison 2 times units. That's kind of interesting. Murder holes and herbal medicine are free. That's really nice. Farms cost a lot less. Town center garrison is fine. Barracks and stable have... Oh, wow. Okay, so all of our infantry and cavalry get extra armor, both in the Castle Age and the Imperial Age. That's solid. So just like really strong... or I should say, a lot of survivability, like maybe on our paladins would be really good. And then we of got the Teutonic Knights, which are very slow moving but very strong infantry. So because they're infantry, that means that they would benefit from a lot of barracks upgrades, right? Like arson, for example, I would imagine. And then our castle techs that we get, ironclad, siege weapons have extra melee armor, that's cool. And then crenellations, +3 range on castles, and garrison infantry fire arrows. So we could like garrison normal men-at-arms in a castle and it would add fire arrows. That's pretty cool. Units resist conversion. That's nice, too. So what do we not have access to? No thumb ring. Probably not going to be making too many ranged options here besides siege weaponry. No camel riders. No husbandry. That kind of sucks. So we have, like, tankier... We have tankier cavalry, but it can't move very quickly, I think. Yeah, and we just probably want to get up to paladins quickly. Siege onagers be pretty good, too. Okay, so let's get started. My first thought, let's just go ahead and start cutting down these trees and start getting some workers on food. They said Hungary is to the east, so that's my first step. I'm gonna like send this guy out there to look and see, and then we can use my other knights to like scout around outside of close to our base to get a sense of where the enemies actually are. Gonna want to sheep around here. Let's just keep making villagers. So I gotta tab out and back in. So that locks my cursor on my screen. I like to cut down these trees right around my town hall early because I like to be able to build farms around. And then let's keep looking kind of in this location. Hello? Hungary, I'm looking for you. Okay, let's go ahead and throw workers just here.
This way leads east to Hungary. They must be careful. There are cumins in that direction.
Just keep going, man. Here, let's save just in case. I mean, I just started, but like, again, they're bringing up the cumins as if this like something's gonna happen. Are they our enemies?
Your Majesty, these cumin warriors say that they will join our army for 200 gold.
I have 200 gold. Where's diplomacy? I need a market. Okay, well, step number 1. Let's get that. I think that absolutely seems worth it. The sooner we can do that, the better. So finish this up. Keep making workers. We got lots of sheep. Okay, we're getting chased around here. We started with a castle. That's awesome, by the way. Go no attack stance, please. Keep making workers. Finish that guy up. So it looks like Burgundy is to our south, southwest. Yeah, and I'm just going to grab those cumins like as soon as possible. Wolves. Okay, there we go. You come on back to base. Okay, let's grab some more houses, I guess. What I'm tempted to do is probably just set up some walls. Or like we can get gates here to like stop them from crossing the bridge to us, and then we just like make walls on the outsides of it. We've got the stone, and I already have a castle, so I would feel pretty good doing that. Keep looking around. I want to see like what is around this entire area of our map. That's done. Cool. And then market's done, so we can go cumins. You want 200 gold, right?
A wise choice.
Hell yeah. Okay, well, maybe we can use these to wipe out an early enemy. Meanwhile, I have to keep... Oh, when houses. I thought we would be okay on houses for a while, but no dice. Again, maybe we just set up... how'd you get over here? We just set up walls around all these crossings. It seems like we're kind of on an island, so this can work pretty well. Let's go ahead and put you on auto scout, and then again, I'm currently supply blocked, so let's keep making workers. Actually, I think I'm gonna grab another town hall. Right here looks really good. Okay, let's keep moving. Wow. Okay, well that was a little too much. So these are siege onagers. Or are they mangonels? They're siege onagers. And then what are these? Elite Kipchaks. Okay, sure. And then cavalry archers. So let's just, again, I'm just going to kind of move around and see what we can find. I found a sheep. Up here. Okay, well, they're walking right through my fortifications. Where are the stone walls? Outpost stone walls, right? So we want to do it like this. Okay, we're alive. That's coming up. I don't know what I'm looking for at this point. I'm just looking for someone to kill, and I don't know where any of the enemies are. Oh, is this Bohemia? Bohemia, they said, was super weak. So let's get in here and see if we can kill them quickly. Okay, and then I'm gonna, again, just wall this up completely. And then we have a gate, so that should be helpful. Let's see. I'm gonna need a mill. Let's go ahead and start moving some of these up here. Lumber mill. I feel like there's a lot I need to focus on right now. You guys keep moving up. Again, let's get Bohemia just completely out of the fight. Oh, did I lose one of my siege onagers? It looks like it. Kill that monk. Alright, siege onagers, just go ahead and hit the town hall. And you guys just sit here. And then let's move... I guess let's set up a... Wait, that's facing the wrong way. Outpost, gate, palisade gate. How do you rotate the way that the gate is facing? Am I crazy? More buildings. No. I don't actually know. Okay, well let's set one up down here then instead. Okay, cool. And that's going to be one faction that's completely gone. I need to be making workers. I've really been neglecting my actual macro here. Let's get some more houses. Wherever. I wonder if maybe we should build a shipyard at this point. Go on gold. Just keep making workers. Let's grab a stable, because we know that our cavalry is super good. And then I'm going to need a mill. Found a lot of sheep early, so that was really, really useful. Okay, so there's our monastery. I don't think I started with a monk, so let's grab one. Keep making workers. So they're crossing from there. That's why, with this gate, we should be in good shape. So let's, put that there when you're done. I guess I'll get a Teutonic Knight. Again, they're so slow. That's my ultimate concern, is the slowness of them. Okay, cool. And then coming back down here. More sheep, I guess. Keep making workers, keep making workers. Do I have any idle? I have a bunch of idle workers, actually. And then... Like, I'm more concerned about walling right now, and maybe that shouldn't be my main priority. I don't know. Get on stone. I should probably focus on getting some farms set up. Okay, well, Bohemia is gone for sure, so I don't know if I can even get up there to get the relic, though, because there was like a thing in the way. Okay, and they're coming in around that way to get to us. Teutonic Knights, help us. Okay, when you're done with that, I am going to build another gate. I guess... How do you rotate the gates? What am I missing here? Because those are facing the other way. Hang on, I gotta check. I gotta go online and look. I feel like I'm going crazy. Okay, it looks like it's actually a mod, which I don't have. So what I'll do is I'll make the walls. You want to make the walls first, and then the gate will kind of like get placed right in there. It'll rotate to match the walls once you set the walls up. So let's do it like that. Okay, so now we're going to go crazy with farms. Crazy with farms, the Jaberino story. Okay, and then we're going to reseed the farms and grab a heavy plow, because my main concern right now is getting food income set up here. Oh, I had another sheep, too. Get down there. So they're all advancing to the castle age. Where are my Kipchaks? They're all up here. Well, I've killed one enemy outright. I could maybe take this group and go and kill another enemy. Or I can sort of start rolling them back towards my base and consolidate a little bit. That would make me feel relatively safe. I see some stone up there. That's really nice. We'll probably want to just roll our way. Like, what happens if I basically just auto-attack my way back to my base? Yeah, see, like that. Perfect. And then we'll fill it in later. Keep making workers and workers. And I need more houses. Let's grab some knights. Oh, we need more houses. Actually, which way are my Kipchaks taking to get back? It looks like they're going to come down and around so we can destroy these towers with our siege onagers. This is a very interesting mission, and I feel like it's probably going to end up taking me a while. If I had to guess. You get another castle right there, too. Okay, I'm just going to keep making workers. Food is just always so important early for sure. And then I need to set up more gates down there too. Whoop! Don't just do that. Just let the siege onagers take care of it. And then again, I want to fill in these walls. Like that. Is that... Those are monks that are, like, mind-controlling me, I think? I hear stuff attacking me, but I don't know what it is. Okay, it looks like Burgundy. Get down there and help us out. And then getting to tier 4 would be really nice.
Hey, sir.
Okay, and then I guess let's set up walls down here. Not an outpost, stone wall. Right, so we want to do it like this. And then it'll allow us to kind of set it up separately. Okay, so I think I lost some workers on farms. No, I didn't. Okay, we're all good. So you guys, let's go ahead and grab a blacksmith. And let's go ahead and grab a second stable. And then maybe a watchtower up there. I don't know. Anyway, I'm like super safe now, which it's a nice feeling. I mean, they can squeeze through there, unfortunately. But the one place we didn't have a wall set up. Siege onagers, please don't kill my own stuff. Okay, perfect. Hey, look, we got another sheep. I guess come on back here. Keep making workers. Blacksmith. Let's go ahead and start leveling up our cavalry and such. So it seems like most of the enemies are... Oh, pikemen. That's not going to be good. It's like a direct counter to us. Get him, man-at-arms. Perfect. Do I even have any monks left? I realize I'm not really making any progress here, but I'm mostly just like, I'm on this little middle island, and I feel like it's extremely important that I make sure that I can properly live. Right? So, like, the castle can cover this entrance, I think. And I would very much like to grab more folks on farms. Where did... See, like, how did he get in my base, I wonder? Don't let him. He got him. He got him. It's okay. So I'm going to, like, very casually walk up here and try to get this relic. It's going to take him a while, and then we got to walk all the way back. There we go. Okay, and then let's grab, I guess, a university? That's not a university. Still learning all these hotkeys properly. No, that's still the wrong building, Jay Barino. There's less space in general around here for me to build stuff is my problem. And then let's grab a barracks also, because I would like to get some of those basic upgrades. We're going to get some more Teutonic Knights. We can repair these guys too. Repair and repair. And then let's just finish walling this in. Again, I feel like I mean, you can see that these enemies keep coming in. I would really, I think I would like really struggle with this if I wasn't constantly walling myself in. So that's why I'm doing it this way. Okay, and then some of these folks that were on farms have died. Okay, I think we're fully walled. I think we're fully walled, and now we're going to need more houses. Again, there's just not a lot of space to just cram this shit, unfortunately. Maybe over here? That's a farm. I don't need that. Okay, so now what? I just... so there's like a lot to kind of handle here at the beginning. Let's get handcart, and then once we have enough food, we're going to go to tier 4. Actually, screw handcart. We're going to go to tier 4. Okay, this is looking pretty good. I'm feeling good about this. Let's get the rest of these simple upgrades. Actually, no. Let's grab... Did I queue up handcart? I still want handcart. See, from where? Is there maybe another entrance up there? They're able to get... It must be up here. It's gotta be, right? It's gotta be. Okay, we got that mangonel. Let's keep getting some Teutonic Knights. Basically, I think what we want to do is get some trebuchets in the Imperial Age, and then we just sit on top of them with Teutonic Knights. Okay, barracks. Definitely infantry moving faster would make sense with the Teutonic Knights being as slow as they are. No, they have no way in. There must be like one little way that they can squeeze through, and it's right there. Of course it is. There. That should close it up. They shouldn't be able to get through any of this. I think it was... I really think it was just that one little section. That's extremely annoying. Okay, get all those set up. Just kill this thing. I'm just trying to fit these in, and we're just going to make a very quick and clean sweep of the whole map. It looks like my monk didn't make it up there. Okay, there's the Imperial Age. I guess we can get a mining camp here. Getting some random slowdown, that's okay. I'll try one more time to see if I can get my monk up there to pick this up, but that's okay if not. I'm going to start making trebs. And then we're going to get more workers on gold. Yeah, they have no way in. Okay, solid. So with extra workers too, what's probably going to be worth doing is getting like some watchtowers set up to sit on the outskirts of this to shoot these guys as they try to get in. Because as long as melee can't get on top of the towers, it's going to be fine. And again, I wasn't spending my stone on anything else, so that's all good. And then we've got these Kipchicks, which should be fine. And as we get the food, we're going to upgrade to Cavaliers and Paladins, and then we can mix in some Teutonic Knights. It'll be great. Okay, come on down here and kill these guys. We can continue getting blacksmith upgrades as well. Currently, yeah, it looks like gold is going to be our main thing here. Well, these are all like skirmishers, so yeah, we just need the knights, I think, in there. to take the brunt of the damage. I just lost pretty much all my kip chicks. Same thing here, actually. I'm going to build, like, one tower. Okay, that's fine. Keep making some workers. I'm still trying to get, like, maxed out on houses, too. Well, I did take out one guy much earlier. Wait, is that Bohemia? I wonder, where did he even come from? Let's save up our food and just get paladins, and then just get a butt ton of paladins. Would you stop it? Really? They're able to hit that? It's fine. Okay, so we're gonna grab... Still not enough gold. Almost. Yeah, as you can see, like, it's just like a lot that's constantly happening. So I'm really glad I walled in, because if I didn't, I probably would have restarted by now. Okay, let's go paladins. I just realized I had the siege onagers. Let's just move them down here and attack and just blast these groups. It looks like this is going to be the area they're going to be primarily coming from. There we go. And ranged units simply cannot really take out these unless they come in with siege weaponry. Okay, so with where we're at now, I think we're kind of in a... We've stabilized a bit. It's just... Again, the amount of units that are coming towards us is pretty hefty. They're not going to be able to get through the gates still. But I don't really have many units. So let's see if we can maybe kill some of these guys sitting outside our walls. And didn't I have a mangonel as well? That would be a really good thing to kind of put right here. They also have a mangonel. Again, but they're not able to get in. That's a lot of pikemen, actually. Probably want to just move up with our Teutonic Knights to help us out, to just like go outside the gates and be the vanguard while our paladins follow up from behind. Plate mail armor. This is dicey. I don't want my siege onagers to end up like killing all my own stuff. Perfect. No, Mangonel, what are you doing? Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, and then, look at the Teutonic Knights. They're just there. They're just, like, blasting through everything. Okay, now. I'm going to save because, again, I feel like I've sort of stabilized, and now I'm going to move out and just start murdering as many things as possible, which is going to require trebuchets, Teutonic Knights, really just, I think, more gold in the grand scheme here, right? These poor guys. Oh, did my siege onagers also die? I guess so. There's a lot of pikemen out here. I don't feel good about that. So just gonna make like long swordsmen. That should be all good. So the question is, where do we want to go first? It looks like down here is looking pretty solid. Maybe like just cross this bridge and take out purple. That's fine if you kill one of the houses. I think we could survive one house loss. It's a pretty rough starting mission for sure. So there are pikemen out here, but I think I have enough. I have enough paladins that we should be able to just roast this stuff. Okay, and then we're going to have some two-handed swordsmen. That should help us out. Okay, very nice. Seems like it's going pretty well. Kind of hard to tell, honestly. Okay, and I'm just going to keep getting these basic upgrades. At least seems like they're all just like stacking up on this bridge. What I really could use are some monks. Never got a monk quite up there. Probably just kept running into enemies. Like, they're just now getting into the castle age. I think, again, like, I'm in a really good spot. It's just, like, getting a large enough army that can actually, like, finish this. Like, actually finish this. So I'm gonna get some more Teutonic Knights. I've got these trebuchets. I guess what I should do is get an archery range so that what I can do is build one tower. And then just put some archers in it, and they can cover us while we move around the rest of the map. Speaking of that, let's check our... yeah, we want chemistry, we want ballistics. Okay, back up here. Lost a bunch of those paladins, but that's fine. Like, all the other stuff that they had is pretty much dead now, so we're good.
Yeah.
Just get some extra monks. I just want to finish it. Okay, keep making paladins. Where's my market? I sell that lumber. Got a ton of it, so let's sell it for gold. That should upgrade the damage on our paladins. Okay, back up here. This is done. I'm going to make some archers to throw inside of this watchtower. Oh my goodness. I like how they don't actually continue to do what you ask them to unless, or if they're getting attacked. They just turn around and stop. Okay, so yeah, we have to pick a faction and go for it now, because this is getting a little out of hand. So back up here. Garrison. No. Just you. Okay, so I think this is okay. Reduces the commodity trading fee. I think we do want that at this rate. So everybody start gathering kind of up in this location. Just make a bunch of paladins. Let's run outside the walls and take care of this. The pikemen are, you know, a slight problem, but our upgrades are pretty crazy. I don't really care about these, about like my archer upgrades and stuff. Okay, I'm also going to grab arson, because if we continue to make Teutonic Knights, they can destroy buildings a lot faster, I think. Okay, and this clumping of units is pretty absurd. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So this is... Now that it actually has some stuff garrisoned in it, we're all good. I'm going to keep making archers we can put inside this one as well. I'm going to keep getting some monks as well. And let's grab the monk movement speed, because the ultimate goal here is just to get those artifacts. These are just skirmishers. Just go and kill them, please. I gotta get over this bridge. We have to get a foothold here, get our trebuchets set up, and then we can start killing the towers and stuff. This is why I feel like this faction's going to be really challenging, because it's so immobile. Like, to an insufferable degree. Cool. Well, we're going to have to build another stable. Come on down there. Trebuchets move out. And our horses are all just a little bit slower, keep in mind. You know what, workers? Why don't you go and just kill the mangonels? Go ahead. You can do it. You do melee damage, right? Dude, look at them go. They're very brave. Actual gods. Okay, you guys kill this. You guys keep going here. Keep making paladins. Where's my other... I built another stable, right? Bring them on down here. I don't know why you... I mean, you're on defensive stance. If you're getting attacked, you should probably try to defend yourself at least, okay? Treadmill crane sounds great. Arrow slits sounds great. Can make some more Teutonic Knights as well. I think my tech is... I just have a massive advantage of tech right now, so I'm gonna move up and go for their town hall. And then my paladin should be able to just flood on top of these skirmishers and kill them quite easily. It's just the ranged enemy micro is horrible, just like cancerous. I'm like trying to stay on top of my idle workers, but at this point, we're gonna have so many of them. Okay, I guess kill this first. Okay, and then you guys gotta chase down these skirmishers. I guess I should just get more trebuchets. Because the sooner that I can actually get through these bases, the better this is going to be. Because this, again, it's like slightly nightmarish. But I feel this is probably going to be this whole campaign if I had to guess. Just go on aggressive stance. I'm really tired of these units just sitting there doing nothing. I turned off auto aggressive stance, but I didn't realize that would mean that they literally wouldn't try to move to defend themselves. Okay, let's just get ready to pick up this artifact once it's no longer in the... I'm going to keep making Teutonic Knights. I should probably get elite Teutonic Knights. I don't have the gold for it right now. Okay, pick this up. I guess one way to deal with ranged units is I could mind control them or convert them or whatever it's called in this game. Okay, cool. Come on up here. We're going to garrison this. Then we can go, I guess, for green. Is there a way to cross down here? It doesn't look like it. Oh, yeah. So let's come across here and go for green. We have a couple ways to cross, actually. We can finish up Burgundy along the way. Let's get several more trebuchets. Hello? Gold, please. There's some gold down here, too, that we could take. Okay, so... let's just stay kind of clumped up down here. We can get rid of their towers and their production. Actually, we'll go for the castle first. I guess that's why all my guys that were harvesting gold had died. Hello? Oh, you just have to right-click it. I thought you had to garrison it. Okay. Paladins, enough of this. We're going to send you guys home. So that's one of 4. There's a second one that's sitting up here. Or there was. The enemy may have picked it up and taken it for themselves. That's fine. Oh my god, this faction, I'm not going to enjoy it. I can just say already, I'm not going to like it. This seems awful. This just seems truly, truly awful. I mean, the map itself is a really bad introduction to a faction. But just really slow, very slow moving. Like, what a pain in the ass. Okay. Don't need that anymore. Keep getting some more monks. I don't even know if it's worth my time to be killing the rest of Burgundy, because we can just back up, right? I don't want them to continue attacking me. These Teutonic Knights are pretty strong, no doubt about it. I'll grab the elite ones. I'd love to just remove Burgundy's ability to build anything. It's just chasing down all their workers is going to be virtually impossible. Another archery range up there, because of course they do. Yeah, I think this is why Paladins are going to be my main jam here, because they are so much faster and can at least chase stuff down where necessary. And I'm not required to actually destroy all this. You know what? I'm just going to unpack and leave. Whatever we have, just back up. It'll be fine. And then you guys run out here and kill these. I guess we can go for green next, or we can go for orange. We can go for either one. Ta-da! Oof. I don't even know if maybe getting light cavalry would be good, just because I need to like chase down some of these assholes. Seems like Burgundy's the annoying one because they were mostly skirmishers, whereas the other enemies weren't necessarily that annoying. Okay. That gold was worth it. The food might as well be replenishable, so that's why I'm not worried about selling food. Green, I guess? We can go for green. Or we can go for orange. Orange keeps coming at us with these mangonels, so I guess let's go for orange. Teutonic Knights. I guess I could get some archers. It seems worthwhile to have some archers. Part of it, too, is, like, I can't really get out of my base because I can't fully... I mean, I could try to fully kill some of these enemies, but I'm not right now. You guys back up. What are you doing? What are you doing? $30,000 gold. Yeah, sure, let's go conscription. Cancel these. I guess we should be leaving some stuff at home. I guess maybe just light cavalry at home to defend would be really good. I feel like I'm learning a lot with how this game works here. Especially like because people have talked to me about like, oh, the way that the AI micros their ranged units is a pain in the ass, and I get it now. I didn't see it earlier because I was playing on standard difficulty as Joan of Arc, but I get it now. Yeah, good luck getting through that, you idiots. Is there anything else at the university that would be worthwhile? Maybe masonry? Don't care about damage to ships. Upgrade to guard towers. Fortified walls. Okay, so I'm gonna get going here. Trebuchets, we're gonna move across the bridge as well. And we're gonna need some more monks. Both because healing is... Oh, I built a spearman. Because healing's really good, but also we need to pick up and garrison the artifacts. Relics, what have you. Where? Oh, I see. I was like, there are enemies somewhere. Yeah, sure. Get some crossbowmen. They'll take care of that. You guys hit the castle. Teutonic Knights, I think, are best for basically just, like, holding down these locations, right? They're just going to sit on top of our siege weaponry and make sure that they don't get killed. I think that's the best use of them. Knights, we're going to spread you out in flank formation and just try to get on top of these mangonels. Meanwhile, the Teutonic Knights are going to cover us. On siege. And again, our goal is simply to get on top of the relic. They have Teutonic Knights as well, but I think I'm the only one in the Imperial Age, so I think we've got this under control. Just get up there and hit that. Yeah, our Teutonic Knights just clean that up. I think that's exactly how we need to use those. Just there's so much that's like constantly under attack. I'd like to read all of the upgrades that are available for me at the monasteries too. Okay, go and get it. Oh my gosh, yeah, I think, yeah, it's like a mixture of Paladins and Teutonic Knights is how we have to play this faction, because we just have no mobility. Go ahead and unpack. Okay, and then right-click there, and that's 2 of 4. We're on a roll here. This should be pretty simple, I think, to finish up. It's too bad I wasn't quick enough to grab the others, or grab that third one when we could have, but that's all right. Get more trebuchets. We're gonna rally up here. Should like bring a worker up here and just like build a forward castle. I'm gonna start pushing to the upper right. Okay, so orange is out. Burgundy still has stuff, but they're virtually out. Let's go ahead and move up with these. Okay, that's 2 of 4 relics. Oh boy. Okay, let's just keep selling food. We're getting there. Again, only 2 left. Look at these assholes. My gosh, this mission is a real pain, let me tell you. I feel like this was a really poorly designed mission for like for a faction introduction. Okay. Surprisingly, I don't have that many idle workers. I bring them up to build this castle, but it's fine. But I think a lot of my workers died while trying to do other stuff. That gold right there is looking pretty attractive. Okay, cool. So that faction's done. Keep making Teutonic Knights. Keep making Paladins. I feel like the attacks have slowed dramatically. Here, pikemen, you can come up and help us. Yes, kill their workers. Yeah, plus our cavalry is slower. So that really doesn't help, does it? I'm mad about that. Also, finding the Kipchaks earlier seemed pretty darn important. Seemed very important, actually. Okay, let's go ahead and just start killing yellow. Yeah, this is why we absolutely need cavalry to chase down these assholes. Meanwhile, these guys just sit on top of us and protect us from melee. What? I don't know what he just did. It's fine. Unpack. keep making paladins, keep chasing these things down, go and kill that. I just need some visibility into Yellow's actual town. It looks like it's walled in, but that's okay. So we're sort of resistant to conversion. Yeah, maybe they are too. I don't know. Okay, and I've just got like shit spread all over the place. Get down here on gold. Okay, well, again, I think I've got the right idea in general for how to play this faction. It's just, I don't think it's going to be my favorite. I think I might turn auto-aggressive stance on at this rate. I didn't think that's how this would go, but... Yeah, that siege weaponry is the one thing that can really fuck us. Oh, the monastery's right there. Okay, again, we just smash and grab, run in, grab the artifact, and then we're gonna leave and go to a different town. And if I would have picked up Cyan's relic, we'd be done. But unfortunately, that's not how this is gonna go. As usual, this is, you know, the burden of not knowing how a map is supposed to be. Also, it's a new faction, but again, we're learning. Ooh! Ooh! They were the ones that recovered they were the ones that recovered it. Perfect. So we just need to keep them distracted. Okay, and then very slowly, you'll make your way back down. I don't think there's a better way to go, so... Okay. And then while we're at it, I guess I'll just move forward and start taking out their stuff. It's funny how once you get to these, like, fully upgraded paladins, plus we get the extra armor as the Teutons on them, that, like, even, like, a fully garrisoned town hall does virtually no damage. I like the idea of these Teutonic Knights, but you have to use them in the right way. I think maybe, again, I like the idea of, rather than making rams, we go mostly trebuchets and we just sit on them with the Teutonic Knights, because the Teutonic Knights are not good for chasing things around. That's what our cavalry would be for. So I think this composition should work pretty well. I guess, you know, rams would also be good. Okay, get down here. So again, I think this was a really important lesson in making sure that we are walled, like walling a lot. Now, I don't think making like a big circle of walls makes sense, but on this map where I kind of noticed that we were surrounded by water on multiple sides, it made sense to me to use walls. I don't want to make a huge circle of walls, and I'd much rather put my stone towards a castle where possible. Hey, thanks for letting me just go by, buddies. So I'm always going to prioritize a castle first in a choke point, and then we'll probably look at getting walls in specific spots. But I don't want to be making like a big square of walls. That just seems silly to me. I'd much rather focus on... Get in there, buddy. He's done it.
By capturing all of the holy relics, you have re-established your claim as Holy Roman Empire.
Nice. I'd much rather ultimately just be focused on strategic choke points. And the problem is we didn't have one on this one, so I think that's the one thing I need to be very quick to recognize. If it's a map where there is no strategic choke point, get those walls up anywhere and get a castle quickly. Like, stone is super important early on like that, because I don't know how I would have done this if I wasn't walled, because you're just like getting flooded with enemy units constantly. So gates and walls, again, I think I'm really feeling it now. I never originally I think there was like one Mongol campaign I used some walls, but for the most part, I was just like, you don't really need them. You know, a castle is enough. But if you're getting hit by 6 enemies from different sides, yeah, make the walls.
They have called Barbarossa the scourge of Europe, but he was as skilled a diplomat as he was a warrior. He united the German principalities with more than just a sword. He established a set of legal codes known as the land pieces. He helped the hungry by fixing an official price for grain after every harvest. The provinces of Germany quickly became the wealthiest and most powerful in Europe. The Holy Roman Empire was so successful, in fact, that it quickly became strong enough to expand.
Ooh, okay, well, adjusting my playstyle, going from the Mongols to the Teutons is like, it's a drastically different way to play, that's for sure. But I guess that's kind of the fun of the game, right? So I'm gonna absorb that as best as I can, and hopefully I've got the right idea here. It maybe Rams would be a better option than the trebuchets. I just like the idea. The trebuchets are stationary, so you just lure enemies to you, and then you've got your Teutonic Knights there, and they don't really have to move very much. But if you got the Rams, you just kind of bulldoze an enemy base, and you've got the Teutonic Knights there right on top of them either way. So I don't know. I think either one could work. We've got the extra melee armor on the Rams, and possibly the trebuchets also. So I think both could work. All right, well, thanks everyone for watching. I hope this series is still interesting for folks. I know it's challenging for folks who've probably played this and they know, exactly the right way to play stuff, but I appreciate the people that are sticking with it and are enjoying it. Again, it's a format that I don't know how much people enjoy it or not, again, which is sort of like the blind playthrough, but I'm having a good time with it. So thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.